3, 2, 1.
You know what I feel like doing? I feel like kicking back, relaxing, getting comfy. Welcome to the Get Comfy Game Break. I'm your host, KLO, as always, here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and I'm joined by my co-host, DJ AIM. I'm doing it for you. I'm muscling through this. Yeah, if you're not going to do this, then... Yeah, see? Director knows what's up. Director knows what's up. So, you're going to be on today? We're going to be on today? I don't know.
I'll try to be on for you guys. I want to talk about this stuff.
Yo, say what's up to the Get Comfy crew all around the world.
Hey, you guys doing, you beautiful, magnificent people of the world. Love you. My name's Darian. That's all you guys need to know.
That's all you
okay,
need
it's
to
Russell
know.
Wilson. All right,
Russell Wilson.
down here, the no
Superhero
man's Russell.
names. Superhero names. Yeah, say what's up.
All right, everyone, how you doing? This is the director, aka Justin. I'm talking all games because I'm a very good expert at them.
He does video games. He does.
I am Chris from previous podcasts, and Satan, as Marchie says.
Marchie, what is it, Space Force Commander over there? Yeah. Space Force Commander. So we're
Also
here
goes by
today.
Ditto.
Yep.
Diglett.
And then in that case, I'm
Lick a
Executioner.
Executioner.
Executioner?
That took a
Baby
big
Yoda.
dip. Yeah, it took a big dip. But, you know, we're always here to talk about video games every Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we're here today because the year is winding down to give our opinion on the best games of 2019. So we have a big list compiled. We're going to give our takes, tell everyone why these games are important to us. Some may be controversial. I don't know. I haven't heard the list of everyone else's. But I'm going to start off by saying one of the top games of this year would have to be... Wait, no, this came out in November. Dang it, I was going to use Red Dead Redemption 2.
That was a good game.
That was a really good game, but that was like last year.
So then I'll use my scapegoat option because I always have backups. Borderlands 3. I love me some Borderlands.
That shit slaps.
It slaps. It's just like the old Borderlands where it had the humor, had the weapons, had everything.
I've not played that yet, but my brother's in love with it. So
It's so good. I mean, if you've ever played previous Borderlands, it'll be right up your alley. I recommend using the Beastmaster character because it just runs the table. It runs the table.
have any of you guys played Sekiro too?
The one with
Sekiro? Yeah.
Sekiro.
Sorry.
I've seen gameplay of it and it's insane.
Sekiro.
I would not be able to finish it.
Yeah, no. Sekiro is basically Dark Souls, but so much harder.
Yeah.
It's like, because there is parrying, but you really, 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 really got to time that. And it's super annoying.
It's like a samurai.
Yeah, it's the samurai game, and holy heavens.
Yeah, my brother's played the shit out of it.
So, going back to Sekiro, I've only seen the gameplay where you go up against the giant snake, like you're in this canyon, you run away from the giant snake, and then you go against this guy on a horse, and he always yells, "My name is," and then blah, 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 and then like the guy always gets fucked up, no matter what. But yeah, seeing that gameplay, I'm just like, I don't know how you can finish this game.
Yeah, that's what I've seen is like a lot of talk was going on that it was kind of like a run and play, just a slash and dash, not really a good story. But that's why I saw it. It was on the top games here, and I didn't know if it deserved to, because also Star Wars did come out, and it's not even on this list.
Because it just came out.
It just came out, so I would imagine.
But Death Stranding just came out too.
Oh yeah. Well, that's always that's Hideo Kojima for you. He's gonna get this. Okay. That was announced how many years ago? There was like 5-6 years ago. No, 5-6 years ago they dropped something about it. And then it was just like everyone forgot about it. And then Hideo Kojima comes through the buildings like,
what's popping?
I was sending my streak.
Okay. I was just making sure. I seen it. I was like, this son of a bitch. What is he going to do? But yeah, Hideo Kojima is always a god in the gaming world. But if you guys want to give your take for the best game of 2019, or if you have any other hot takes for a game that maybe is like announced as the best game and shouldn't be, anything like that.
They have Resident Evil 2 up here.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Resident Evil 2.
The remake, right?
Yeah, it's the remake.
The remake, I seen the graphic upgrades and I liked
nice.
it. I liked it.
Really clean.
It seemed nice. My last Resident Evil game I played was 5. Favorite. Oh, really? 3? The last one I played was 5. And that was...
I played 6 and 7. They were pretty good too.
After 5, I just fell off. I don't know, something about the genre or just the gameplay itself. That's also the same thing with Final Fantasy. Everyone seems to like that. That new one came out. That was just, it was an open world something or like that.
I definitely can say that Resident Evil after 5 changed into some horror game after like a puzzle shooter.
supposed to be.
What was the one where you're in the
It was
swamp?
supposed to be like a horror and a
It's-
puzzle shooter.
Is that 7 where you're in the swamp
it's
and you're in the
7.
house? Yeah.
The
Yeah.
haunted house and, like,
Yeah.
It turned into like a possession game.
yeah.
The girlfriend fucking comes out of the wall with the chainsaw. I was like, what the
Yeah, bro.
fuck is happening?
That mission alone
Yeah, that's
took
just
me
the
like
intro.
2 hours.
Yeah.
That's the
Because you just
intro.
can't kill her.
And then the villain at the end, spoilers, I mean, this game came out 2019. Isn't the grandma like the one that looks dead in the chair when you're at the table with the family? Isn't she like the
That's the
big
DLC.
villain? Oh, that's the
Yeah,
DLC.
DLC comes out and you have to like. My brother's played like all of it in DLC's both endings.
Doesn't she
And-
turn into like a giant fucking monster?
Yeah,
Like she
then
runs the
she's-
table.
She continuously comes and checks on you. You're like a slave pet. Like they feed you.
It's fucking insane.
changed completely.
Yes, DJ AIM. I don't know. You're looking at me. Oh, he doesn't video games apparently.
But a game that I will say that I've put hours into, Mortal Kombat 11.
You're talking to this guy.
Yo, that was
But that's not. I don't think that's the best game of 2019.
no, it's definitely
What
not.
about the anime fighters? The ones that came out. Like,
Oh, the DLCs.
No, like the Dragon Ball Fighter or whatever.
I don't think that was good either.
Yeah,
But
my
that also
brother
didn't come out in
plays-
2018.
my brother plays it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, going back to Mortal Kombat, which came out I think May.
Mhm.
Came out so much hype. It was a good game, but I don't think it's best because MK9 is better than that.
Yeah, it's it kind of went down in graphics. Also,
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 10 had some nice graphics.
And they also added characters in the story mode with movesets, but that you couldn't play as. They had they had Cyrax
yeah,
and some other people that were playable in the story mode, but not in the game.
yeah,
Another game, Gears 5, that came out back in October or late September. And that game, a lot of people saying Gears 4 is better, but 5 story mode, the graphics is way better. They bring co-op to a whole new level, and I think it's one of the better Gears 5 games out there.
Gears always has good gameplay. I mean, like they stick to what they know, and that's just run and gun.
Yeah.
Like use your cover, but then also you can go up to someone close combat,
And chainsaw them in half.
fucking cut them in pieces.
Well, another
That's all you gotta do.
another game that actually shocked the world was Call of Duty coming back when changing. Yeah,
Call of
changing up.
Duty's back.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare.
They changed the heck out of that game.
but it's like a good change.
It's a nice change for the time that we're in.
We're
But
going back.
holy,
We're going back to the original Modern Warfare games, not the future shit.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what's really nice. I don't see jetpacks, people flying around
Jumping off the
nonstop.
wall.
That gets me
Robots.
excited.
you're
Yeah,
not
that
punching people in advanced
But
warfare,
I
you
am
know?
upset that there are no attack dogs in this game as kill streak.
Still like Black
that's
Ops.
what gets me tight. Black Ops 4,
Still better.
I like Black Ops 2.
I like backups one.
Yeah, I know the old ones are good, but Black Ops 4 is still better.
Blackout?
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4.
Backups one.
Black Ops 4 had Blackout
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So it was like
Not
with the,
just Blackout, I'm just
or
saying
with
like,
all of
in
it.
general.
Gameplay in general.
All I never heard anyone talk about like the gameplay. All that people cared about was like the battle royale. That's what everyone was on for 2019.
I like the zombie story too. Like, I'm really
Their zombies,
into
their zombies always slaps, no matter what.
Yeah.
Treyarch.
Yep.
I remember in Black Ops 1, I was able to do my paper on the Cold War because of the story mode.
I'm
And I got a B plus on that because I took all the things I knew that was real and I used that and I was raising my hand. Teacher's like, we didn't even start this chapter yet in class. I'm like, I already know the Cold War. What happens?
That was like me with Assassin's Creed, because like I was going to high school whenever it came out. I was like Assassin's Creed 2. It was Assassin's Creed 3 that was during the Revolutionary War,
Yep.
and then so on and so forth. I was like, wow, it actually works. There was this
Knowledge.
guy named Ezio, and he killed the Pope. Blah blah blah, like all that fun stuff. No, it didn't really happen. But yeah, don't use video games to pass high school or whatever kind
I
of school
did though
you're
with
in.
Black Ops 1.
And look how you turned
I know,
out.
right?
Look how you
I'm
turned
not
out.
a
mean,
Look-
the numbers. I go to math. I mean, what do the numbers mean? I don't know.
Captain Price was there. Everyone was there. Everybody. But another game I got to give a shout out to, maybe just say an underrated game of 2019, Sea of Thieves by Rare. It's the pirate open world game. It's what you want out of a pirate game. You want to get your buddies, drink, get drunk as fuck, and then just ride around the ocean. You'll fight the Kraken. You'll fight a Megalodon. You'll fight. Yeah. It's called Sea of Thieves.
It's honestly a really cool looking game. It's super
I've seen
funny. I love it.
I just didn't know like how to get into it because there's just like I don't think they did a good job in like what's it called, the videos they put out
When it first
explaining the game.
Yeah, when it first started out, it was a very like barren game. You didn't really have to do much. It was the same kind of quest, like go get some chickens, go kill these skeletons, find this treasure.
I saw like on YouTube. It was only there for like it was lasting for like a good week or two.
But ever since then, they changed the game where it comes out as like there's more story to it. There's more adventure. You can do a lot more. Yeah, so they added a whole lot more. So Sea of Thieves, it's also another very underrated game of 2019. But over there, the brain trust over there. Do we have any other games for 2019 that we want to shout out before we wrap up the game break?
Not like I'm not hyping this game up, but a game that really blew up was Apex Legends.
Apex Legends.
That game blew
for a solid 3
up.
weeks.
That
Or
game-
even a
solid
month.
3 weeks.
That-
Like a month and like plus, it still blows up.
Yeah, that game actually was the reason why KLO started the podcast.
Yeah, that's actually the reason why we started the game break, because we wanted to talk about Apex Legends.
Because we thought it was going to be a big shit.
Everyone thought it was going to be the Fortnite killer. It was for a good amount of weeks, but
You can't kill Fortnite.
You
'cause
just
they just did like
can't.
the Star Wars thing that you can be a stone. Like this is you can't kill it. It's
Fortnite-
lived on for too long now.
Fortnite killed itself and then it came back. I mean, it's like you just can't do
Whenever
that.
Before Fortnite.
It did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but whenever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But whenever the game before Fortnite, which was Overwatch was coming out in 2020.
Overwatch,
died.
Yeah.
PUBG.
PUBG.
I loved Overwatch so much, but it did die.
Yeah.
PUBG was good until they fixed all the bugs.
Yeah.
It's like
There's Chinese pros, Russian pros.
You get into those lobbies and you're on that island. Everyone's just beating the shit out of each other.
yeah, you hear China #1.
Yeah.
It's like,
You just offended the Supreme Commander.
Yep. You play around
Supreme
like
Commander
you play at
understands.
midnight.
Space Force Commander.
Ender. There we go.
You messed it up, man. You messed up the title.
my
Oh,
fault.
aka Baby Yoda.
Yes. Baby Yoda. 100%.
So wait, how do we feel about zombie games? Like besides Black Ops, like Days Gone or like World War Z. Yeah, Days Gone came out and World War Z also came out.
Wait, Days Gone came out this year?
Days Gone came out in 2019. World War Z also came out in
Let me talk
2019.
about Days Gone because I'm like 80% done with that game. That game is like top zombie games right now. The amount of like things like just little tweaks that they put to it, like getting gas. You have to go to like there's so many different infestations that you have to blow up, and dealing with hordes. Like you don't. That's not usually in a game because now that we have like so much better technology to create like a lot of like resolution scanning or whatever. But there's like
Does it
8
rival
hordes.
Last of Us? Like, have you ever played Last of Us? Because I know
Last
that's
of
kind
Us
of in the
is
same
good, and now
vein,
they're
right?
making another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like my top zombie games like Dead Island, like all those,
I
like
love
Days
Dead
Gone.
Island.
Days Gone is like has to be probably second above or under a Dying Light. Like under like those games were amazing. The way you customize all your weapons, build them. The only problem that I have with Days Gone is that they have like the shooting style is like repetitive. Like you don't get any new weapons. It's kind of just like a stronger, faster shooting gun.
Yeah, it's the basic like pistol, shotgun,
But you can
rifle.
customize your motorcycle and everything, and like go to bases and like build up those bases, reputation, so you can get new weapons, everything.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh wait, you had one more.
I'm not a big like sports game person, but like 2K20.
Which 2K? There's a lot of 2Ks now.
NBA 2K20 and like I have no idea that came out, but I didn't hear that much hype about that game too.
2K
like,
is
one
always like a
hyped it.
subtle release.
That they still like 19.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay.
Everyone says that like it's not worth getting to. But
A lot of 19, a lot of like the year games, like 20, NBA 20, and FIFA 20, just saying 19 was a better year.
Yeah.
Oh, the Supreme Commander said it.
Whoop,
There
whoop,
are
whoop, whoop.
actually 2 games. Back to the zombies.
Yeah.
My favorite zombie game is still Dead Rising.
Oh, Dead Rising is so much fun.
Yeah, it just all the parts you had to put together to make weapons. That was just fire.
So
And
good.
A game that I was actually disappointed with that didn't go bigger was Jump Force with all the fighting game with all the anime characters.
Yeah.
It could have been so much better.
But if you look at the one that came out before Jump Force, the All Stars or whatever it was for PS3, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That one wasn't even that good either. So like they had to nail a
Yeah,
good.
They have so many characters in that game.
But it's
that
still not good, though.
It could have been amazing.
But it wasn't.
I know they didn't have a rematch button. It was just all glitchy.
Yeah, no, it sucked. 100%
The
sucked.
whole entire thing was just shit. And I mean, I still play it a little bit, but that's just to like fuck around, you know.
We're gonna save the shit for the next Get Comfy Game Break because the next one, I'll give you guys a little hint. We'll be talking about the worst games of 2019. So hopefully we'll get the crew together again, record another episode of the worst possible games of 2019. We have a big list. We'll get right to that.
But hey, yo, KLO.
That's
Yes.
gotta be on that.
Oh, why? Thank you. I want to shed some. No,
The Shave Club.
this is why we're gonna fire you. This is why I'm gonna fire you. Yeah. She's going to mess up our sponsorship. But I want to talk about Grave Before Shave LLC. They provide the best when it comes to beard care. I mean, they got your oils, your balms, your brushes, pretty much anything you need to take care of your facial hair. Go check them out. Link's always down below. And also, I kind of been remiss without saying, we launched our own website, so go check out the Get Comfy Game Break blogs. I release an article every Friday with this episode. So there'll also be a link down below. Go check out. Maybe if you want to read, do a little reading. It'll do you good. It'll do you good. I want to keep you guys in school. I want to keep you guys in school.
Thanks, Pops. Before we sign off,
Yes.
Dollar Shave Club.
No Dollar Shave Club, but you know what? We'll see you guys next time.